What's up, guys? George Payne here today. Today I have a pod test for you on one of my own homegrown pods. This is a Burgundy 7 pot. Really nice color, really nice shape. Looks like what it should look like. I've been growing this using the Flora Duo nutrients. Then I changed over to the Flora Nova. Some people think the Flora Nova nutrients might make things hotter, make the peppers hotter. We'll see. But I've been using a 400 watt HID light to grow these, specifically the high pressure sodium bulb for the flowering and ripening phase. So we'll cut it open, tell you how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on my Burgundy 7 pot. So it's kind of cool to say this is one of my peppers I'm doing finally. I haven't done one yet. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and let's cut it open. A lot of oil. That's kind of freaky. I don't know if you can see that, trying to get a nice shine on the blade. Ugh, a lot of oil. You can already smell it. Haven't even finished cutting it open. I gotta cut the stem cap off and everything. But there we go. Ooh. Lot. Ugh, woo, smells hot. There's the placenta right there. I'm going to be saving some of these seeds because I do want to grow this out again, and I have plenty of peppers. It's already starting to bud back up and flower, and I'm going to have plenty, I'm sure. So if you want to try this, let me know. I'll send it out to you. But I am going to pull the seeds from this one. Oops. There you go, trying to get the stem cap off. Smells really hot. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm doing one of my own pods. It's kind of cool. This is a really pretty pod. And yeah, smelling it. A little bit of fruity note. Quite a bit of floral coming on. It's got that perfumey smell to it. Hint of sweetness. Smells really hot though, so I'm going to rake some of these seeds out. Got quite a bit of seeds on it. I've got to de-seed a few more peppers of this varietal to save. Just drop the seed, there we go. And like I said, I plan on growing this one back out. I already have the plant, so I don't need to grow it out for the winter time at the moment, but I am going to grow some more plants during the summer next year. So if you want to try have some seeds from this varietal, give me a little bit to collect what I need to grow it out next year for my outreach program, and if I have some extras, I'll be more than willing to send them out to you, no problem. But oh yeah, pretty scary looking pod. Smells really hot. A lot of oil. A lot of oil. Tuck some of this. But show you how much oil's in here. I'm trying to tuck the placenta back in there because it. But I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, trying to tuck some of this back in there. I'm gonna tuck some of these seeds back in there so I can keep the placenta. But just the glistening of all the oil. You can see droplets of oil in it. It's really scary looking. Smells very hot. And it's pretty thick-walled as well. Wow, it's a lot of oil. Look at that. That's the other half. You can see droplets and droplets of oil. Freaky. But yeah, really thick-walled. I'm not a big fan of thick-walled peppers, but let's see how it tastes. Here we go. Burgundy 7 pot. Whoa. I don't really like. Whoa. don't like that floral taste. I don't like that perfume, like spray in your mouth flavor. It's kind of sweet, but it does have a floral taste. For those who don't like floral pods, this probably wouldn't be for you, because this one is quite floral. Attacking the tongue a little bit, attacking the sides of the mouth. And not as hot as that Congo SR I did, but it's really hot, really going after the tongue, really stingy burn. It's definitely a tongue attack, especially the tip of the tongue. Throat's starting to go off as I start to swallow saliva. Getting a little red. Really hot pod. It's got an okay flavor. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's better than the 7-pot Congo SR I did. Has a lot of oil. It's building quite hot. I don't know if I really care for the flavor. Too floral. A little sweetness. And not very much bitterness. Starting to move to the gums a little bit. I think it's peaked. It's kind of a fast going pod. It really hits you where it wants to hit you, and it's kind of just there. It's kind of done what it's going to do. I give the flavor of this one a 5. I give the heat a 9. Not too terribly bad, but it definitely makes its presence in your mouth. That definitely makes you know where it's at, where it's coming from on the tongue. Throat's hot a little bit, swallowing that saliva, and feels like my tongue's pulsating. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know it's over. I hope you guys have a safe week coming up. I'm going to do pod tests every day this week. Trying to get some more grow educational videos out. This one's kind of got like a cherry flavor to it. It's kind of weird. Very thick walled. The sinuses are starting to run. I'm not a big fan of the thick walled peppers, so I'm not a big fan of this one. I am going to grow it out again next year. Probably make a good sauce. Probably blend in quite nice with a sauce. Very hot though. I'll see you guys next time for another pod test. Take it easy.